Let's take a look at 11.1.9. This is comparing two proportions using a hypothesis test. Here we're not given any specific scenario here. There's no real world data. We're just going to go through the exercise of running a hypothesis test. And if we look carefully, we're testing to see if proportion 1 is greater than proportion 2. The null hypothesis is always contains an equals, that the proportions are equal to it. And then the alternative is going to be P1 is greater than P2. So in this case, that is what we would be. That would be the answer there for this. Now, what is the test statistic and p-value? Again, I don't suggest doing this by hand. You have the sample data here already. You would open up StatCrunch. Let me close that real quick. You would open up StatCrunch. Go to Stat, Proportion Stats to Sample, and we have it summarized already. And then you would go ahead and put in that information. So in the first case, we have 125 out of 258. In the second sample, we have 141 out of 319. And so we're trying to see if those proportions are different, and that's our test here. And then this would be that it is greater than. Let me double check. That's what we had, that it was greater than. We're checking to see if it was greater than. I'll find it somewhere here. Yeah, on this problem that was greater than. So that's what we're testing. So you just compute. And then when you do that, you end up with a test statistic and a p-value. And this p-value is greater than our significance level 0.10. So in that case, then we would, since it's greater than, we do not reject the null hypothesis.